Hello and welcome to our stand at the Caravan and Camping Show at the NEC 2025. I'm just going to take you a quick tour of the stand in case you missed us or you can't get to the show. So here's our flagship product, the Glawning. And let me just show you around. So first of all, I'll show you what it packs down to because everyone asks. This is a Glawning all rolled up. A lot smaller than you'd think. Then you've got your poles and your pegs. Comes in this nice big bag. We make the bag really big so it's really easy to get back in and you're not messing around trying to squeeze it really tight and shove it in. You can see we've got these reducer poles in some places. These are what we sell if you want to reduce the size of your pitch. So if you are struggling for space, you can use these and you can peg right in close to the Glawning if you need to. If you want to follow me around, we have the high top connecting canopy on here. We also do a standard height connecting canopy, as you can see on this flyer. So depending on what van you have, you just need to choose which canopy to go with. They both come with access through the canopy, so this one has a zip up there, the other one has a zipped door. While I'm here, I'll just show you that it is fully waterproof. For example, if I tip some of this water on here, you can see that it all just beads off and you can see it beading there on the canvas. So it all comes pre-treated, ready to go. You will need to top it up every now and then. We recommend getting some plants that stay vertical. We also recommend retreating it every couple of seasons or so. Basically, once the water stops beading off, you need to retreat it. Best way to do that is get a big can of Fabsil canvas reproofer, put it into one of those garden weeders and you can spray it on, or I prefer to do it with a roller because you can get it really penetrated into the canvas then. Just roll it all on. Then if you want, and the other thing is it's not just about waterproofing, it is UV protection as well, because the UV will damage the canvas over time, so you want to avoid that where possible. Okay, if you want to come inside, in terms of pitching, it goes up very quickly. It only takes about 10 minutes to put up. You just need to peg all the way around the outside of the ground sheet, straight in with your pole in the middle, and then you've got a pole for each of the doors. Again, they just go straight in through the hole in the roof, and then there's a little pocket on the floor for each of the legs. So no threading poles through or any of that messing about. Very straightforward to put up. It comes with all these little windows around the bottom. That's to let light in and also airflow when you've got the stove going and the doors are closed. Each of the doors has a bug mesh and then standard canvas door. So you can still have lots of light coming in, just having the bug mesh closed down, keeps the bugs out, keeps the light coming in. Coming to our stoves. So we've got a stove stand there that we supply on our website, and this is our glow stove. All the stoves you can cook on, so you simply open it up. We've got an ashtray in the bottom there to collect all your ash. Standard logs you burn on it. Kiln dried hardwood is best. Don't use bits of offcuts of old wood that you've used for DIY projects. That'll just clog up the flue. You can cook with just your pan on the top there. And these shelves are just for pulling your pan off the heat if you need to. You can also take the lid off and put your pan over the open flame if you need more heat. And you can do things inside. So if you build your fire towards the back, you can do baked potatoes wrapped in tin foil, that kind of thing. Baguettes with melted cheese, I particularly like. And then let's look at the connecting canopy. So this zips on to the door. Each of the doors has one of these zips to zip the canopy on. So you can have the awning facing either way, so you can put it on the other side of the van and just turn it 90 degrees and still face forward. So it's very versatile for left side, right side, forwards or backwards, whichever way you want to do it. Looking at the canopy itself, plenty of room in here. In terms of connecting, I've got this one connected to a wind out awning, but you can just connect also just into a straight standard C-rail awning. And the way it works is that this part of the driveaway kit will slide into your awning rail, and then you slide these figure of 8 strips on to connect it. Just makes it really easy to connect and disconnect when you're driving away. And it also comes with a ground sheet for this section, so you do get a ground sheet as well for the awning section. Then let's go around and have a look at our brand new product. So this, ladies and gents, is the GlawningAIR. This is our first inflatable awning. Same principles apply. It's all designed to be used with a wood burning stove. This is a prototype, so it hasn't actually got the fireproof panel on, but the production ones will have a fireproof panel with the roll down flap over the top so that you can roll that down if you're not using it, the same as we saw on the other Glawning. Again, the stove, this is just the next model up with the windows in the side, and the stoves all pack away very small. These flues come apart, store inside the body of the stove. It all folds in and fits into a small bag like that. The 4 metre and 5 metre matting that we supply for our other Glawnings will fit in these as well. And then you can dress them however you like. A great feature about this one is that it has these removable panels. So there's 6 panels there. It comes with 3 doors, 3 door panels, 2 window panels, and you've got the mesh panel there as well. The nice thing is you can just remove as many panels as you need if you want lots of light coming in, lots of fresh air, or you can have it fully enclosed just like the other Glawning as you see in this picture, and then you can get it really warm and cozy inside. One great thing about having these removable panels is that if you spill anything on the panel, so if you spill your red wine down there, or if you rip it or damage it in any way, you can just buy a new panel to fit in there. We also do 2 panels with PVC windows. Now the reason we don't do windows in the main Glawning is because windows will deteriorate with age. So that UV protection I was talking about, you can't put that on the windows because it won't soak it up. And so the UV will damage those windows over time. In a few years they might be a bit misty and they might go a bit kind of brittle. With these, if that does happen, all you need to do is replace the panel with a brand new one, either a canvas one or another PVC window, whatever. So very versatile, lots of great feedback about this. I'd be interested to hear anyone's thoughts. You'll notice this one does also have a cover on there. That does come with it. We've not got it on the prototype because I had to start messing about with it and cutting it up. But the production models will come with the cover that you can put over the top. It gives extra protection in bad weather, in the rain and so on. And of course, just like the other Glawning, it's very well supported, lots of guy ropes all the way around. So if you do have adverse weather, you can make sure it's very secure. And you'll see on this one, we have the standard canopy. Again, these canopies just zip on and they'll zip onto any of these doors. There's a double zip on all these doors, one for the normal panels and one to zip your canopy on if you need to. And as I say, this is the standard height, but we do this as well in a high top version. This is the 4 metre as well, and we do this in a 5 metre version, which is slightly higher and also wider on the diameter. Should have mentioned that about the other one. That was the 5 metre 2 door. We obviously do the 3 door as well, and we do it in a 4 metre or a 5 metre. The 5 metre is 3 metres high, same with this, and the 4 metre with this and the other one is 2.5 metres high. And that's it. So I think I've covered most things, but of course if you've got any questions, just fire us an email, give us a ring. Otherwise, great to have you here. Thanks for watching. See you later.